Oh, here we go again. You ask a Christian a real question like, where's the grave of anyone in the Bible? Or, why does your God sound like a European king from the 1500s? And they hit you with that spiritual Uno reverse. Did you read your Bible? Like that's some magical decoder ring to the universe. Did you read your Bible? Translation: I don't know how to answer you, so let me send you back to the book that programmed me. 1. That's like asking, did you read the manual on unicorns before saying they don't exist? Bruh, I don't need to read 66 chapters of fairy tales to spot a myth. 2. You're quoting from a book that says a snake talked, a man walked on water, and a woman turned into salt. But I'm the one who needs to read more. Be so serious. Moondram. Did you read your Bible? Is not an answer. That's like if I asked, why is the sky blue? And you said, did you read Harry Potter? It's a deflection, because belief can't explain truth. So you hide in the book. 4. They act like the Bible is the blueprint to the spirit realm. That's a European legal document disguised as a holy book. Old Testament, that's land law. New Testament, that's Roman citizenship rules. You reading colonial codes and calling it God. 5. Read your Bible equals go back into the matrix and stop thinking. Because when you start asking questions, you wake up. And when you wake up, the spell breaks. So next time they say, did you read your Bible? Tell them, yeah, I did. That's why I walked away, because you don't need to read more spells to know it's a spell book. Now go ask them where Jesus was buried and watch the Wi-Fi in their spirit disconnect. 6. The Bible is the only book you have to be brainwashed before reading, because if you read it with a critical mind, it falls apart faster than a dollar store umbrella in a hurricane. That's why they tell you, don't lean on your own understanding. Translation: don't think, just believe. 7. Christians say read your Bible like it's a PhD textbook, but most can't tell you who wrote Genesis, or how the New Testament was created 300 years after Jesus allegedly died. They reading a remix of a remix and calling it truth. You can't even trace the original. What are you reading? 8. Read your Bible is their exit strategy when the debate gets too factual. You hit them with dates, language, archaeological receipts, and they panic. So they retreat into their comfort book, hoping you'll stop asking real questions. It's like being in a spelling bee and saying, let me call my pastor. 9. You know who didn't read the Bible? Jesus, because it didn't exist. So how are you following someone who didn't follow the book you swear by? Make it make sense. 10. Read your Bible is what got us colonized in the first place. They didn't hand enslaved Africans freedom papers. They handed them Bibles and said, obey your master. The Bible didn't liberate your people. It was the leash. Final thought. Don't tell me to read the Bible. That's like telling me to read the manual for my chains. I'm not trying to understand slavery better. I'm trying to break it.